Hello, everyone. We gonna get this party rocking and rolling. So it is officially June 5th. We are trucking right along. Hello. And at the moment, we are going to go play darts with Ryuji.
Oh.
This is the darts lounge that I got free tickets for. You want to head inside? Let's go. Darts and billiards.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
You seem to know a lot.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
A+, Ryuji.
Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
Interesting.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
Pretty sick,
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Pachow.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
You were a track runner.
Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
You gonna actually make me play darts, or are you just gonna do this to me?
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's an athlete. Yep.
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Sure.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Pachow! Damage up, HP recover. Hell yeah. I feel like I understand something better after pairing up with Ryuji. Me too! The higher your baton pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a baton pass. Rank 1, increase damage. Rank 2, increase damage and heal HP. Rank 3, heal even more HP and recover SP. You can verify a party member's baton pass rank on the stat screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
That's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh, let's invite everybody next time.
Sure.
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, one of those strikes of good luck.
Strokes, I
A
believe.
stroke of
There we
good
go.
luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Squirrel.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem. Happy to help.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? Our customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Sure. Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, Akira. Worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently, there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did, then sues for damages. He's like a con artist, or a conflict artist. Tell me what they did. And the cops? Well, they tried to give him a warning. But when he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. We can't just let him go unchecked, right? They played darts. Because Makoto was following us. I don't know. Principal Kubaikawa, I don't know what to tell you. Only problem is, knowing he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out in Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This old man sure does sound like a problem. If we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, sounds like our next stop is Kichijoji. Let's go check out this Harmony Alley. Okay, but we're not doing that right now because it's Sunday and I've got other things to do. Don't I have a thing to check out? No, apparently not.
Hey!
I got a drink to go get. Yeah, I'd love to see Makoto's, like, coming back to the, principal. Just being like,
Hi!
It's quite a color, I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice!
I'll be giving a speech today at the station square as usual. You think you can come by? Sure. I'll be right there. Glad to hear that. I'll be waiting. I checked my messages. See, I remembered this time. Hi, Yoshida.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Tsuranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
Oh, Kurusu-kun. Ooh, we're lagging bad. Oh, no. How's your schoolwork? I'm giving a speech again today. Do you think you can lend me a hand with it? I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon.
Right away, then.
Then let's get to it. Can you please hold the placard? Sure. I hold some.
Everyone.
Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes.
You.
I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask the last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I still don't remember telling you I wanted to be a politician. I want to improve my speech. Ah, so you're a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are. But that mentality of taking action is a quality of a good politician. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You'll do well to remember that. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Haha, you have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. You should explain the basics of speech giving. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Occasionally ask for more money.
All right.
Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. No good Tora. That's right. They're right, I am no good. Ah, my apologies. We're done for today. Oh, Toranosuke.
I shall ask you again another time.
Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you next time. Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward, right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what did you think? Did you take anything useful from it? Changed my whole outlook. What, really? I wasn't expecting to have such an impact, but I'm glad if I helped somehow. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Bye. Ooh, more belief in the Phantom Thieves. Did you see the news? About that calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it was written sounded pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? Can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. It's so gross and humid. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Hotspots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you.
Oh.
Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Still, there sure are a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance.
Morning.
Morning. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit. Am I finally starting to be popular with all the Oh no. What's wrong?
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform, man. That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. God damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go ahead already. Oh, Ryuji. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. Jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen. Same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Ah, I made it. Printing first thing in the morning is a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best. By a lot. Pallid fella, yeah.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
They played darts.
I have nothing to report yet.
They played darts.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
Dorts.
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a
They just
peer
fucking
attempt
played
suicide.
darts.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Komoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Oh, Kabayakawa.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was
Picture
all
under
like,
the clutch
"How could I
awkward.
possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!"
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Yuji, calm down.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Honestly, she is.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
You tell him, Morgana. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? For real? That's bullshit. Are you gonna be okay? There is no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to wait and see. Understood. Ooh, we could always go into Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Caruso. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel a murderous intent. Nope, I didn't dodge that one either.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, need more proficiency.
Senpai,
Hi, Kasumi.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
What a considerate kitty. Hello, ma'am. Do you have a preference on which one I pick? Aw, good job, Morgana. Keep packing for me. Keep packing for me, please.
Want me to pack a towel and change of underwear next time?
Sure. Zoop!
Well, See you around.
Wait, Kasumi. Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
You want a piece of this? No. Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Kasumi.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you.
Of course.
To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Prelims?
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the
Her
station.
hair is so bouncy. It is. It goes bloop, bloop, bloop.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
Let them
The
think you have
school's
an
expecting me to
upperclassman
attain
boyfriend.
Strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care a lot about you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today.
Sure
Excuse me.
thing, Kasumi.
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering... She must work so hard for her grades, I know. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M in S&M. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S as an initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M.
Hey, hey!
I am an A and a K, thank you. What did he mean by S&M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? I'll let you think that, Morgana. Anyway, she seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. We just went. We're not going right now.
Oh!
Are you ready to order?
No.
Oh.
Wrong way. For real?
Welcome. What do you want to do? Oh.
Do I have... It's not in this list of stuff. Where are they? Ah, okay, I do still have some bionutrients. Oh, okay. Go see Marky then. Dr. Marky. Hello, sir.
Do you like the rain?
I do like the rain. Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little... well, I should just ask. Are you free today? What are you going to do? Are you going to help Marky with his research? I am.
Thank you so much.
Ah, great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Now,
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. That is a basket. And probably some hojicha. And your box of apple juice. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks good. How mean! I mean, how old do you think I am? I could just take it. This looks great, Dr. Maruki. Thank you. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too. It is...
oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they only put 1 cookie, but the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The one, I mean, I think it was just stale, but I don't know. 1 cookie container.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? How old's the study? I need demographics. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. Ah, I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it still tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie, and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. Dr. UNCBT, I think. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like... it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our ideal, right? So we say, anyway. A strong bond of friendship. Ooh.
All right.
Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... more SP. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Don't worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? My umbrella just vanished. Oh, this is Marky. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax and ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go, rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Just want to pack him up. Give him hugs. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. She watched me play darts. She cannot live. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Akira. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
I'm always careful.
Hey, inmate!
We need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Innate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's that I know where it is, and I'm not coming. I've got better things to do with my life than listen to you two. Who are you talking to? They sounded really noisy. You're being summoned somewhere. I'm not being summoned anywhere. I'm gonna go feed my plant, and I'm gonna read a book, and the girls can deal with it.
Hey! Oh! Yes!
Now, read my book.
Hey!
Do want to spend some time reading. I'm gonna read this
Make sure
like
your
I
clothes
should
are-
have the last time. Statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya.
What are your thoughts?
Dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. Have to admit, the story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart, too? Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Swing!
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. And now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. No one's gonna scam me. I'm too cool to be scammed.
What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the Student Council President if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the Student Council President, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Nijima? What you doing, Makoto?
How tragic.
Hi, Dunlap. Seems like most of our society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Kurisu-kun, look at this picture. That's a crab,
Give it a
alright.
try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So, how is it different from a crab? Do you know? I do know. Do you know? Leg.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The directions of the direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not.
Nice going!
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste that's like that in the fridge in LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President it's so unfair she gets special treatment? Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info! Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I've heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask if for any more details people might know. Man, being famous brings its own unique set of problems. But we really don't have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Kichijoji. We gonna play some darts. Get more people buffed up with their baton pass. I should save
I should
my
write something.
game.
Welcome!
Welcome!
Hey!
Hey, did you forget already you can play billiards at this place too? Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards.
What do you play?
I want to play darts. Let's play darts. Darts, huh? Yeah, do baton pass stuff.
Right.
I've explained how everyone playing darts is useful. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? You want to play with someone? Let's call someone. Let's call... on.
Hey!
Since we're here, I might as well try calling up some other people. The more the merrier, right?
Thank you!
Thank you! Ba-da-ba-da.
Well then.
Alright, we finished warming up. As I explained earlier, we're playing 01. We have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0. And by doing it as a pair, the Phantom Thieves teamwork will strengthen.
Hey!
Okay then, let's begin our team game.
Hey!
Ooh, Akira, let's you and me be the first game. As for the rules, let's do 301. I think I can handle that.
You can do this.
Good luck, I'm rooting for you. Okay, now I get to show off my skills. Use your wireless controller. Do the thing. Oh, I can't do the thing yet though. That's okay. Bust is when you're scored. I know.
Sounds good to me. Yay!
Ah, damn.
Huh.
Oh well.
For real?
For real?
I'm getting nervous.
Okay, I'm up next.
I'll give it a go.
Yes! Counting on you. Yes!
Yep.
Yes!
This is my last round. Gotta make sure I don't screw it up.
I'll give it a go.
You literally need one hit. If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how to finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility that they will perform a finishing throw. If the teammate finishes, your synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass rank by 2, as opposed to just 1.
For real?
I think we can finish it right here. I think I'm nervous. Don't think, just feel. Just play like normal on.
Thanks!
Alright, yeah, that's all you can really do. Pow-pow!
That was so much fun!
We did it! 0 points exactly. Did we make an awesome team or what? I could feel you were counting on me, so I had to try really hard. Yeah, on. Boom. I feel like I've learned something. Hell yeah.
Very well.
Alright, I shall go next. Let us dance with darts! Oh my god, Yusuke. Let's do it. Let's go with 301. Everything starts with the basics.
Let us go.
So it begins. There's no need to get worked up. Go with the natural approach. I know how to play darts. You calm down.
Indeed.
So it has begun.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Damn. Too soon. Oh well. My turn. I revel in this feeling of tension.
It's my turn.
Alright, so...
I see. Take it from here. Oh?
Yep.
Where's my reset button? There we go.
How could this be? Let's go.
This is a critical point for me. Please carry on when I'm gone.
It's my turn. What is this?
We have the opportunity to finish it here. My hand is shaking. Pretend like you're painting.
I have it.
You're right. Painting is about being in the moment. Yes, I can do it now. Good job, Yusuke. Nice pair play.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. A perfect 0 and a perfect success. The goddess of victory has smiled upon us. What a stimulating session for passion for us both. I am in high spirits indeed.
Not bad.
You're very silly, sir. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though.
That was time well spent.
Sensation of throwing darts? I don't dislike
That
it.
should do it for now.
See you later.
Ah, you're back.
I wonder if the girls still wanted something. Held to inform the public. Press is brought together to hear and report on some kind of have a plan to assemble last minute. When press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established so the speakers won't get bombarded by the press as they make their leave.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Actually, no. I wanna... Do I have the tools to do that, actually? I should sell those. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more lockpicks. It's almost like we're using plot points. Whatever gave you that idea? Let's make some lockpicks.
Yeah.
3 lockpicks.
Yes.
Definitely getting better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
Well then.
I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that the detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, the calling card sent to the Madarami exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's just like the one we sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are gonna be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on the TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Jesus. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. Does it remind you? But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Karisa-kun, here's a question. Sup? Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? what you think. Ba-ba-ba-dum-bum. Controlling public thought.
This is it.
Exactly.
I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try and assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Wow, he actually knew that?
Nice going!
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijime-senpai knew?
On. You, of all people, know not to listen to
What
rumors.
is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Beat her ass on. Hi, Aubrey.
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This
Everywhere I
criminal
go, people are
organization
standing
must be
Persona.
the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Fuck off. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician. Ah yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there were a big target just lying around for us.
Hey!
Tomorrow's field trip's to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Maybe. I want to go... Actually, I want to go to the airsoft shop first. Sell the stuff, and then I want to go see if I can do the next rank of the twins. You again? No, I want to sell things.
All right. I guess that's fine.
Thank you.
Come again.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, inmate!
Hurry back to your prison. Ooh, acha. Check your mail. I know.
How fit?
Justine, you handle this.
Read here. This fee is required, then accept this persona. You'll withdraw this is your you lack patience.
Time, let's
Fusion.
You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Its power will then let us begin.
What? Oh, Yaxini?
Finished for
Justine,
read here. This persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. You wish to
now choose!
I see. A strong persona and select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. My.
That's a rooster.
You done already?
Hold on, please. I need to get rid of somebody because I need to get my Genbu and I wasn't trying to talk to you, but okay. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. But true, I guess we've got to admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be her rehabilitation if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wildcard thing, then make him work hard at his tasks. The wildcard? What is it now?
What is the meaning of
The
this?
more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wildcard.
Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. How would someone predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wildcard thing before we met him. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. I didn't say anything, Caroline. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious.
All right.
Now,
As previously mentioned, here's the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
farewell.
Try to harbor a Setanta with Rakukaja within you. You need only speak with one of us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate. Okay, but I want my personas back now.
How
You'd like to read. These are the paths you have walked.
There, I think Kapatengu.
This persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Is this, you'll withdraw this, then accept this. Such rudeness.
Such rudeness.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. And I just made a fake one. Ah, useful. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond. Sure, let's go see Yoshizawa. Thank you. How about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry. I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Kurusu-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. Stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Kurusu-senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically, question mark? I don't know if I want to throw her under that bus. She set herself up for it, but... What'd you think, Eli? Phrasing. Should I throw her under the bus or just say no problem? Romantically.
No.
Oh, pfft. No bus for her, okay. Oh, no, not like that. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. I would never resist the tease. She didn't even take it, man! But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. Hell yeah, Kasumi. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Allows you to avoid being surrounded. Ooh.
All right.
After the lessons with Kasumi, Akira can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this.
All right.
Kasumi rushed off. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Kurusu-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad that you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much, though I don't know if that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
You're back.
I am. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that at all. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? We need to go back to Kichijoji. Oh, I can talk to Sojiro. Okay, cool. I don't want to talk to Mishima. I want to go to Kichijoji and check out the thing that actually Mishima's telling me about.
Hey, hey!
This. Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. Which alley are they in? Alley? Nope. Turn around, Akira. There we go. Alley? Aha! The old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble?
Hey!
Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? I don't know, maybe that's why we're here. Hey, this ain't no place for a youngin' like you. You looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Whew, boy. So even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. Takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. And when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus, and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Heiji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of our target. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days? Poor guy.
Let's go.
Think we got all the info we need? Why don't we go talk about it at the hideout? Not right now. I want to go back and talk to Sojiro. He said I could talk to Sojiro. Yeah, Sojiro. No. Sojiro. You finally interested in coffee brewing? If you help, I can teach you.
Yeah.
And you clean up. I'm gonna finish preparing the curry.
All right then.
That's it for tomorrow's curry. Get to meet your boy. We do! Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Sure. Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee. Grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine. Alright, keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not going to forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though, just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello. How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine. Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. Is it trouble? What, you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Rank up.
All right.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. How much food do you think I can eat in one evening? Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. I had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We've got lots of time on our hands. Thank you in advance. Huh, you're awfully obedient today. Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. Okay.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
Snore.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow. He's not even listening to what I said.
I listened. I'm just
The
sleepy.
best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Oh.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last. What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away.
Ryuji, don't start
Now then,
fights.
it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot.
My
after all.
god.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested.
Dude.
I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Dude.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Not
I'll
really.
yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Ryuji.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Leave on alone.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're
Thanks.
moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
No problem, senpai.
Ah, what a pain in the ass!
Oh my god,
This is totally
Ryuji.
killing my vibe.
Ryuji, stop. We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This
Ryuji.
is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Ryuji.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary
God,
ride
that's
doesn't
so
really
cute.
prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really, you might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Hey!
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Pleasant boy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ryuji.
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Hi, Akechi-kun.
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend.
So cute.
So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
You should eat lunch, Akechi.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Bye, Akechi. See you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup
A
entertainer
startup
or something.
entertainer.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Hey, Akechi, Morgana said that. How did you hear Morgana?
All right.
Akechi.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair.
They even double down on
Even
it.
academy as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway,
Someone
you guys feeling
mentioned
hungry?
something.
How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full
Did
day.
she just say pancakes again? She did just say
Yeah,
pancakes
yeah,
again.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? We'll try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. I'm not going to work. Who's around? Mishima. Let's see. Mishima is on Central Street.
Hi.
I will kiss the boy on the camera. Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management representative, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? Sure. What do? You meeting up with Mishima? Sure. How does the diner sound to you?
Come on, let's get going.
Okay. I will kiss the boy on the camera.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. Excuse you. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I have, like, a boyfriend. Great idea! Yeah, you gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. Let's do this.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They just think we're part of the fandom. I'm already taken, yeah. And I'm sorry. My heart is taken by a detective. I made up this whole story on how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. But, let's tell them the truth. Well, I want to, but not everyone's as good as keeping a secret as I am. Let's err on the side of caution here. Arson. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Oh, Mishima. Mishi, baby. Hello? It's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site? It's Mishi, child, small baby. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh, no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe next time. Mishima. So, both of them apparently got sick? They're just gonna stay home. Seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. You done got stood up, friendo. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts I didn't have time to really vet them too much. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. You assholes had the chance to meet an actual Phantom Thief too, right? If only they knew. Not just a Phantom Thief. The leader of the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated. Increases XP learned from battle. Sweet.
Alright.
Wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would have never flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being a Guardian of Justice isn't so easy, huh? Kira's just like, yes, Guardian of Justice. Sure. Let's head home. Oh, Kurusu? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You'll get it right next time. Yep, leave it to me. Next time we're going to get some real intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya!
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Mr. Akechi.
It's Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Yes, Ryoji.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Oh, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief
Oh,
excitement
no.
has caught
He
your
can't.
attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Dude.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
I push button.
Of course they do.
Shut up, Ryuji.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Pick me, pick me. I have opinions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Hi.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
I think they're dashing. Oh no. I think they're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
You wink at me.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
What would you think, Akechi-kun? I'm gonna turn the question back on you, Akechi.
Ah, throwing the question back at me.
Dude.
Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
I am a dork.
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Bye, On.
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
What's that supposed to mean?
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Whose mask are you talking about? Why would it be red? Akechi? Akechi's mask is red! It is a big, stupid, red and stupid looking red mask. I'm gonna fight him.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions.
Yeah, it's really big.
Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with
I
a
adore
sense
Akechi,
of
but his
justice and
mask
duty.
is fucking stupid looking.
But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
Akechi.
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Would not. They wouldn't run.
Oh?
Yeah.
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
I will debate with you anytime, Akechi-kun.
If it's all right with you,
would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. So what arcana do you think Akechi is? You're both gay.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Fuck me running.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Don't overthink it too much. Akechi's is probably the most obvious out of any of them.
Explain yourself.
Oh, is he just Justice?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona,
yes.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yup. Akechi's Justice. Because of course he is.
Alright.
Breaketh.
Yes. We should exchange contact info.
Give me your phone number.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Bye, Akechi. Yes, yes, yes.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Absolutely. Don't need to tell me twice.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yes, he's my boyfriend now.
That high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Ryuji, time to play a lot of chess. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. I got his number. That Akechi bastard. Just thinking about what he said is pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why'd he gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, On. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Akira? Are we being selfish? Akechi makes me so mad. With love! I can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Oh, I'm gonna get too close to him. I'm gonna get so close to him. You can't stop me, Morgana. And before Ryuji has a crush on you. I mean, God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi... Yes, Akechi was talking to me. On live television. It happened. How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? He's a detective. What do you expect him to say? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
As a Christian, UN knows Akechi is a threat.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
I wanted to kiss him so much about it. Oh, it's like, everyone's like, we're acting as vigilantes. No one argues this. We're calling ourselves Phantom Thieves. And then as soon as someone's like, they're acting as vigilantes, they're all like, how dare they call us vigilantes? I'm like, he's from the police. Of course, we need, as he said, to paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot be made without thesis and antithesis. Not everybody can be on our side. I'm still on the Phantom Thief side anywho, but what was I going to do? Maybe I can call Kawakami. JC.
Oh!
JC is so fucking gay. I'm just saying, I have a lot of opinions about this game and about Akechi. Also, I'm an author. And so the whole dynamic foil thing, that's exactly what Akechi is. Yes, I'm gonna call it Kawakami. I need to get, my teacher needs to come over here and distract me from how much I'm in love with this detective. Thank you for your call. Opinions, I'm gay. I mean that too. I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? I'll provide my services for 5,000 yen. That's why his mask needs to be black. True, because Akira's is white. That would make sense. Alas, it is red. So you'll request me today, right? Right? Yeah. That's why I'm calling you.
Thank you so much!
Yay! I love you, Master! Okay, I'll come over there right away. Another smaller mask.
Hey!
Underneath. If we really wanted to be meta about it, I could point out that the voice actor for Akechi, Robbie Damon, also voiced Tuxedo Mask, who does have a black mask. So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. Do they involve... That'd be great. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow, I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? What? What? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, and on like Indeed. But he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. True. And I look damn good for my age if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See, so I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Master, would you please give me an honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself, Kawakami. That was not the reaction she was expecting. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. Ah, Kawakami. But you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Kawakami. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. Man. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. Kid moods. Yeah. A little bit.
All right.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make money. I don't have a sick sister. All the stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I had a feeling. Why did you lie to me? I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. No, but why do you need the money? You clearly still need the money. Thank you for using our service. Kawakami? Kawakami, come back! Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Are the Phantom Thieves just? The question now reads. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Hey. On that talk show is simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped!
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the Ketchy-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool!
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
They sound like you. See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this just for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're gonna air it again tonight. They have opinions on him too, apparently.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
You jealous that I like Ketchy?
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji. Puffy cloud girl behind you. Indeed.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Oh.
The hell?
Hi, Makoto.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Yes.
What's that supposed
She
to
took
mean?
a picture on her phone.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. You gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Oh, Makoto.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Yusuke.
You're the impossible one.
Yusuke.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Yusuke.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Let him sleep on the subway. Just sleep here.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place.
Excuse me.
It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
No one gave you permission to do that.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Tell you what, Morgana, how about you convince
Sorry to cause
Sojiro,
you trouble. By the
and
way,
then we can
I
talk.
prefer sleeping on a futon.
Too bad. I don't care what you want. This wasn't my idea.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Absolutely not. What? Akechi's gonna stay there. You can't sleep in my room. Akechi sleeps in my room.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
They're my friend.
Hello.
A girl, too?
I'm allowed to have female
This
friends.
guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
See, I'm a nice person.
You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
For real?
so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're
So you go to high school?
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Sojiro, please.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Sojiro, please.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
For real.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
I have a maid.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Plants.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
You sure are talking about Akechi a lot.
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Yosuke?
And you spent all your money on that
Yusuke,
box
excuse
of
me.
sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Not much, apparently.
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Yusuke?
So, what do you say?
We'll finish it with... no, fine by me. You know what?
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
Yusuke.
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can
Sure.
split the cost later.
Sounds good.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
In this weather? Okay, let's go downstairs and find a pot. Hello? Hello? Pot? That's the refrigerator.
Hey.
If you're gonna take any food out of there, then you better pay up. Okay, fine. Do I have to talk to Sojiro first?
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Pot? Pot in kitchen? Oh, I have no idea what that said. It's a kitchen cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Fuck. Found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
He's not staying. Go away, Yusuke.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
Go with Yusuke or Sojiro?
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
What Hodo was thinking.
Now...
Sai, eat your food.
Yes. It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Morgana.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Hey, you two.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Yusuke.
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
First time Makoto's been able to
What
ask
was
herself
Lady
that.
Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. Quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Orange Glasses Man ruined my life.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Orange Glasses asshole.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Oh, hon.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Morning.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
A bad one.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Ann?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
No good night to anyone else?
I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Uh-huh.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Ann's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about Ann? As a girl, I mean.
I don't like any of these answers. Eli? Great teammate. Oh. Great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with Ann.
Please don't.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
Just constantly ratcheting up the heat. Yeah.
Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I was about to say, just wait for it. I don't think you're gonna let me do anything else. Oh, hi, Yusuke.
Did something happen?
I get you like I'm perfectly fine. Akechi? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion. Akira. I mean... Fine, we'll go to bed.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Well, if you're gonna get it yourself, sorry, it's fine. I had a feeling you meant Akira. Maybe we can take Akechi to the bathhouse.
The prisoner has returned.
Sup?
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Can I have more personas?
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yeah, more personas. Hell yeah.
Right.
Super stock.
It's almost time.
Excuse me.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Hi.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Oh!
Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
Ow!
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Catchy hidden where it hurts.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor. He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for caring for him. Taking care of him. Sayori. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Thanks.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. It is Sunday. I am not investigating anything at school, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got all caught up with those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how will we go about investigating? We'll go into Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way! The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it'd be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seemed like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get a kick out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was a way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will simply have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
Hey!
Didn't you tell the others about the target and mementos? No. I have a drink to buy.
Welcome! Well then.
And an on to hang out with.
Nice!
To remember where on hangs out while you're doing the Sunday thing. You gotta be getting a drink. Oh yeah. My proficiency went up!
Alright.
Take a look around.
Hiya! Aw, that's too bad. Hey, inmate!
Do you have...
You'd like to read the read here. Is this your withdrawal? This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Lady On. We gonna hang out with Lady On. As soon as I stop making a mess of my desk. On. Hey, Kira, you here to shop today too? I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? Sure. Alright, in that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. I miss lemon. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you. Huh? So you think what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on, why would you trick someone you admire? Because she's trying to get one over on you, On. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey!
Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go!
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on! Apparently I'm going to Skytree. She's an ass. Yeah.
All right.
Asakusa. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regime.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medicine, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Ah, On-senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression we're looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. Anchan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Ooh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We've arrived back at Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Cheer up. I'm so pissed off! Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. I deserve none of that honor. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It's like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Akira. I sense a heightened motivation from On.
All right.
I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets. But no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Akira. Okay.
Bye!
Later. Akira, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm. I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling like how I did today. Oh, and I care about you so much. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. You care so much about justice. And fairness. Is true. On is a good.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, Sunday means going to Kichijoji and getting the katsu and talking to the dude at the platform. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. That guy. I think Ryuji talks about Akechi more than I do. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we can leave Kechi-kun be. Not quite close for today. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. My strategy... Yeah, I can talk to the dude. Is going to be to seduce him to my side. That's my choice.
Oh,
yay,
welcome.
Chunky Katsu. And then, actually, is the dude here yet? See, it's super viable. Yeah, you're here. Psst, hey you, got a minute? I'm a Chapman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. And excuse me? It's just an old word for trader. You know what that is, don't you? A trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs, regardless of an item being sold out or worth a premium. But a lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm going to purchase this item. Then you came along, man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? Will you help a fella out? Help a fella collect goods? What do I get? I'll have rewards ready for you, my man. If you get what I'm asking for, we'll trade. Sound fair? Just buy the item when you can and bring it to me at any time. Unfortunately, consumer demand is always in a constant state of flux. So sometimes an item you bring me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man, that's just how it is. You know, he looks and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? Sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. Then we have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
I mean...
Of course, as Phantom Thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the item and appraising it, alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. Oh, one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels, alright, my man? Check my phone. I checked my phone before I came. It's Ryuji talking about darts, something else, and then Yoshida. So I'm gonna go chill with Yoshida once I'm done talking to Sakai here. Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is imported protein. If you can find one, I can trade it for one decorative whip. Handing in the item Sakai requested from you will earn you a special item. More requests come in over time. Sakai will not reappear until he has a new request for you. Be sure to check now and the same feedback. And I have one. Ready to trade? Yes, trade. Why is this just me? Now I have a new weapon for On. Ah, so this is whey protein made from pig's milk. No additives, artificial coloring, or preservatives. Safe for even kids to drink. I knew you'd be able to deliver. I'll be counting on you again. Oh, hell yeah. Boom. Damn. And +5 to luck. Hell yeah. Yes. Oh, Mishima, that was the other one. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking? I'll be right there. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting. So a fun thing I learned in my last playthrough is that normally traveling from, like, Shibuya to Kichijoji or back again costs, like, 200 yen or whatever. If I go to Kichijoji and then answer his text message, it doesn't cost me anything. And I know 200 yen isn't much, but... That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. Beat the... No, that's good. Beat the... See, rat. I thought about it. I was like, I don't see the little ticker come up for my money, and so I was like... So I actually tested it at one point. I, like, went around and then went somewhere and was like, it didn't take any money. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. You look like a wrestler, sir. Or a football player. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. Oh, that's why you look like a wrestler. I made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a Diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll forever be known as No Good Tora.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Kurusu-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message. Kurusu-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you've been taught well.
You're right.
Is this Hamilton? Maybe. I intend to teach him everything I know. That is what we agreed on. Ooh, ask you to for large amounts of money during negotiations. Hell yeah.
Alright.
More money. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did you have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Hello, thanks for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than No Good Tora. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction. You don't even negotiate besides for masks, so... I don't have to. I mean, I can knock everyone down and negotiate. Like, I can either get a mask, I can get money, or I can get items. I generally don't, but I can. Sometimes if there's only like 2 of them or so, I'll negotiate for money because I can get more money that way than I would with just outright beating them. But more so now that I've got his stuff going on. Somewhere in the middle of it all, Miles said, I regret. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. Think I'll ever find it? Don't worry, I can already see you're on your way. You just have to refine your experience into knowledge. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Hi! Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm better now. Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hello, darling. He needs a ponytail. He doesn't need a ponytail. You can talk to me whenever you would like, Mikeshi. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. This comes from a firm 2 out of 2 frienders in this brain. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You don't live there, do you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Does he have a black mask? Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you. You're just gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. They're probably talking about that guy. They're spreading all these rumors. I kind of feel sorry for him. Can't blame them. Yeah, the way he looks is pretty suspicious. And the way he talks. Oh, you mean Sakai. Oh, whoops. Well, his offer to trade items was pretty good. Give it a try if you're feeling up to it. I thought they meant the guy that we're chasing after. Whoops.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha. You are all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Kurisu-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Well, that would be green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you don't understand the horror of acid rain. I'm not gonna go wash my hair in acid rain, Dunlap.
Nice going!
Now that I've made that correlation, I can never unsee it. Heyo! Hell yeah.
All right.
Knowledge up. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. No, that's Dunlap. It's Dunlap! My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on this city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. I genuinely never thought about it until this playthrough. And I was like...
Oh, good. You
just
haven't
Dunlap.
gone home yet.
I have not. Hello?
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Nijime?
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Excuse me? I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library.
Okay. Oh, this is catchy on the board.
Got it?
I just in the background. Oh. Yes, sorry,
Why
Kawakami.
am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yes.
What could she want?
I don't know, but I didn't lose an item. Hello, Akechi. Oh, there's little hearts next to it. Everyone here is definitely on the Akechi bandwagon. They even gave him all those nice sparkles. Alright, let's go see what Makoto has to say for herself. 3rd floor, you said. Student council room has got to be this way. Oh yeah, it's by the library. Student council room. Student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Hi, Makoto.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
Sure.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame.
Someone's made
Won't
a
you
decision.
tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
What are you talking about?
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Great.
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, What would the police think if they heard my recording?
Excuse me?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Idiot!
Ryuji.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Ryuji.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
This is your fault.
What's the meaning of this?
This is your fault.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
I don't.
This is turning into a real pain.
I don't think we have a choice. And I think it's your fault, Ryuji.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they can prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention.
Let's go.
You
Convert.
should just wait outside, Yusuke.
We're gonna convert everybody.
What could she be scheming?
I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Our side now. I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Aren't you, though?
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Mishima. Who's a Kichi Joji? Akechi. Okay, we'll spend the evening with Akechi, and then I will go to sleep. But I want to go to Akechi first. Where are you? Up by the darts place. Okie dokie. Hello, sir. Zoop. No. Talk, excuse me. Talk to Akechi.
Hi.
Hey, Kurusu-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? Sure.
What do you want to
Deep in
do?
my bond with Akechi. You're gonna hang with Akechi? Of course I'm gonna hang with Akechi. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you'd turn me down. I would never. Well then, let's get going.
That is good to hear.
I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone I'd play against. You would literally never. You always seem so busy. You'd walk on hot coals. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. I'm a meaningful way, Akechi. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? But... Bam! Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Ooh, bad move on my part. You get this next one, I'm in trouble. Nice. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Carefully. Well, let's see your skills. Ah, no. There wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Yeah. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. Guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Haha, kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies, a break ace. Is something the matter? Did you catch what's the matter? Needless to say, I did first time around, but that's because I'm obsessed. From like the first second. Yep. He started out playing with his left hand. That shot was with his right. Aren't you left-handed? Huh.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right, this one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. I see a lot of things. Oh, so those glasses are just for the aesthetic then? Or were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of battle.
Alright.
He already knew that though. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, see you. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. You know what, fair. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Are we rivals, Akechi-kun? Are we dramatic foils? Or rivals? Whatever works for you. As long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Specifically answered that to get that reaction because I love that response. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. They're so gay. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. You know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Cutie with the booty. That's him.
Hey!
Oh, it's reporter lady. I can't remember if she's given us her name yet. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. This morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Thanks, Oya.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Excuse you.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty. None of these options are particularly witty, to be perfectly honest. Give us the details or something witty. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that. Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed...
Excuse me?
I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
Makoto.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Hey, Sai. Hey, Sai. It's your sister.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto?
I don't
Bringing
know.
up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Do you have a crush on Akechi? Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up, Yusuke?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
She's in a public place. You can go whenever you like.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
You've mentioned
Such
it.
coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. And the resulting work reflects such impurity of mine. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful.
Career? You're like 16.
I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help, Yusuke.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
See, Maruki needs to take lessons from Yusuke on the whole dramatic woe is me stuff. You let me save my game now.
Rain, huh?
Hate the rain, always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Aida, of class 2D is guilty. You mean Aida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Aida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Akira. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. Hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Aida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
Is it true that Aida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Okay, save.
I'll just add this.
Yes, please. Cool. Alright, so that is going to be it for this particular session, as it is just past 1:30. But, provided you are around, I am more than happy to pick back up mañana. But yeah, so we finally met Akechi. We got to play pool with him, play billiards. He pulled his Inigo Montoya He has to beat the five-fingered man. I met my boyfriend! But yeah, so making good progress for trucking right along, halfway through June. We're doing well. So yeah, we'll check back in tomorrow, see what we're gonna do. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today. So as always, you'll see me a little bit on Discord after this as I get ready for bed and let my sleep mask charge, all that good jazz. But then it is sleep time, and I will see you tomorrow. So until then, bye-bye.